Like a dungeon dragon. Sweet. Okay. Sorry, I ran around in a circle and I tried to just check that the chat was coming up, because I've changed apps for streaming. So. I think you want that other brush. This brush. We are painting. I wonder if it'll focus now. I've got in a little bit. No, it's never gonna fucking focus on the thing. We're painting a girlfriend for Dude Man. We called him Lush. I liked that name in the end. So there's a better photo of him on Instagram, but we're gonna paint his girlfriend. So his girlfriend's gonna have almost the same colours as him. So I've got the list of colours here. I want to make her a little bit more like paler. Like he's nice and chocolatey, but I'm going to make her paler. So what was my plan? I wrote it down somewhere, but I've lost it. Alright, I wanted to do the same colours. So I wanted the red to be like her corset, the blue to be the dress under the corset, the colour of his vest to be her ruffles. Hey, Chef Mike, how are you? I'm still at my hotel. And I was going to do her shoes red. I'm totally undecided on her hair colour. So, I don't know what to paint first. Probably her dress, just to get out of the way. So her dress was going to match this guy's pants, which was a straight blue. Yay, she's back! I'm not quite back yet, Dubstep. I can't play Trove or stream Trove till at least the 18th, when we get our computers unpacked. Coco's still at the hotel. Do they have an update for you? Our stuff should be coming the 18th. But whether or not it comes on the 18th is the magical question. Water. I'm going to put water in this. Apparently, if you use Windex, the watery part of the Windex evaporates as you paint it on, so it's like thinning your paints without thinning your paints. Yeah, so the 18th is just going to be full hectic for us, because we've got to get the keys for the house. Me or my partner have to go collect our dog. We've got a delivery coming from Officeworks. We've got gas bottles that have to come, and we've got the whole house coming. And I think even my partner's motorbike was due on the 18th as well. The 18th is just going to be hectic. Maybe this was too watery. It's not sticking to her. By the way, I put a coffee card at the restaurant for you. A coffee card? What is a coffee card? As in buy X amount of coffees, get one free. I've got half a week to drink a lot of coffees. Oh, you know what? We can't make decent coffee, but downstairs at reception, they actually have a pod coffee machine, so it's something. And they also have Chupa Chup bouquets. So I was really liking the lollipops. Free coffee for the week. Unlimited coffee. Just tell them I'm sugar high. I don't know what my plans for tomorrow are. My partner actually goes back to his work tomorrow. So it's me and the kid, and I've got absolutely no plans. I put way too much water in this, guys. It's just... it's sticking in the seams of her dress, but then peeling off the rest of it. If I blow on my puddle of paint, will it dry? Does that work? I should buy Windex, and I should try this whole little Windex pro tip that I've been told. Because the theory is I'm smushing it on with water, and it's just it's staying real thin, but the theory is the Windex evaporates. You know what I also got told was the actual Orion Center. So they have this little $5 for an hour of daycare thing, and apparently on a Monday, if you go to the front desk, you can ask for a coffee and they'll give you a card for a free coffee somewhere inside that shopping center, and you also get 1 free hour of daycare on a Monday. These are the rumors in the wife group, and I'm I'm keen to try that. I definitely need more blue, less water. Okay, she's got like this little belt charm. You guys can't see it. She's tiny whiny. She's got this little belt charm that I'm going to have to paint over and then fix later. I only have a kid's corner. A kid's corner is something. Because, like, kids just can't sit still. I think I meant to paint just that bit of her butt. I don't think that's a part of the corset. I think that's a part of the dress. Guys, miniatures are miniature. Who'd have thunk it? I was being told about that today from a friend. About the Monday? Yeah, no, it was in the Amberley page. Someone wrote, oh, by the way, on Mondays we get a free hour of daycare at that thing and a free coffee. Like, how good does that sound? Are you going to abuse that every Monday with me? We've got all the toys in it in the washing machine. Oh, yeah, the weekly wash, like the full washing machine. Excellent. This is going very poorly. I need this to dry off. Hey, Lil Sauce. One thing I miss, like, the most about hospitality, I think, is just putting my shoes in the dishwasher. Fun times. Okay. I'm going to have to do, like, multiple layers of blue up in here. I'm blowing on the wrong thing. Yeah, these colours, like, I've definitely fucked up. I'm going to need multiple coats on her dress. I gotta be careful as well. Like, I've noticed if I, like, paint it while it's semi-wet, I just ruin everything. Oh, Jesus. I'm so ready to move into the new place, but that's not until Wednesday. Ours is Friday. Are you up here yet? Are you in the same building as me? We've been in hotels since like the 19th, so we're getting a little over it. But we get our house keys on the 18th. Coffee card is under sugar high, Haley. Oh, really? Just go up and be like, I'm sugar high, can I have some coffee? Put my child in the corner to be like outrageously rude. I should get brunch there because I don't usually eat till like 11, but by the time it hits 11, my kid wants his third meal of the day. You do brunch, right? Like you do breakfast menu till like midday? We're actually in an Airbnb. It's a bit Daramonka. I mean, the emotes aren't coming up, so I don't actually know what that face is going for. You have your pets on you, don't you? Which is why you went all Airbnbs. We took our dog out of the kennel. Like, I don't know what kennel she was even in. We took our dog out of the kennel, and one of our friends is looking after it for her. We'll get her on the 18th. This blue is just not working for me. I'm going to stop adding water. Fucking nice accent. Fucking, yeah. Emotes. Yeah, apparently emotes aren't working. I'm using the Streamlabs app today, so just there's heaps of writing all over my face. I thought notifications would come up, but apparently not. I don't know. But, last time I streamed a couple of days ago from the mobile, I was just using the Twitch app. But apparently you have to have it in, like, not the dark theme. You have to have it in light theme to stream from the Twitch mobile. And that was upsetting. I'm from Louisiana. I've been to Louisiana. Cigarettes were like a whole $2 a packet. It was hectic. Actually, I think it was Louisiana. Right. So you guys have to pay for your petrol before you get your petrol. And so I think it was Louisiana. Because we drove from like the East Coast all the way across and up, right? I went in and I was like $20 on pump, X. And the dude just said something back to me. And it was in like fluent country, if you call yourself country out there. Like just the accent was so intense. I had zero idea what he said. And I was just like, yes. And then I went and did my petrol. Hey, do you know the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? No, tell me. More like 5 to 6. Well, we're thinking like 4 years ago. Swear to God, it was just ridiculously cheap for a pack of smokes. Hey. A couple of Airbnbs were absolutely immaculate. If you ever have to stop through Dubbo or Hay. Why would I ever go to Hay? Hay has like nothing there. Dubbo, there's a zoo, I suppose. You can recommend a place? I'm not really big on Airbnbs, but we're getting one in Newcastle in April because someone we know is getting married. Okay, I've painted over her gem and everything. I'm just going to have to fix that later. I was going to make her gem red. This is just taking forever to do a dress, hey. Look so sexy. Hey you. Yep. Good English. Yeah, you look sexy too. Hey Shen. Or is it Sheeton Ken? I wouldn't pay $20 to have a garbanzo bean all over my face. Okay. But you'll pay $20 to have a chickpea? I get it. Alright. I get things. You lost the video feed? Oh, man. Do you have good internet? Like, because this internet's pretty bad here. But we've been dealing. So, okay, like, I've done, like, I suppose, layer 1 of the dress, but it still looks super white. I swear to God, when I get my computer desk back, I'll get my second webcam running, like my full high-def webcam. So if we do this again, you'll actually be able to see the miniature. But for now, it's just more of like I'm going to kind of do this while just yabbing. Do you have pictures of things you've painted in the past? Bro, I totally do on my Instagram, but really, if we're looking at things I've painted in the past, this is 80% of it. So what it was is like, I go to PAX, and PAX has a free painting station, and every year at PAX I would paint something at the free like painting zone. And then this year I caved, and I bought like a learning to paint kit. And so now, I did him a couple of nights ago, on stream. And then I went to Good Games and bought him a girlfriend that I'm painting now. There we go, our Wi-Fi has been shitty. Yeah, no, like, our Wi-Fi has been so bad. You think, this guy, man, like, he's such a... I called him Kermit, right? Because, like, he's an army man, so I figured he had to be green, but he just now looks like green vomit. You remember Lush, my pirate? Yeah, now he's got a girlfriend, which we haven't named yet. She doesn't have a name. She's a scrumpet. I don't actually know what that means. I'm assuming it means like whore or wench or something. She's a scrumpet, but she needs a proper name because she's going to be Lush's girlfriend. Got to do the bottom of the dress here. My paint on the palette is actually just drying out a little bit, which is good because I put way too much water in there. If you lower the resolution, the stream will probably be more stable. I recommend 360. You reckon that won't just look worse, though? Ooh, mini painting. I have a Canadian friend who does amazing work. I absolutely suck at it. Now, I saw a thing on how to change the rates, but is it in settings? Da-na-na-na, broadcast. Oh, wow. Okay, my bitrate should definitely go down. I won't blither with the rest, but let's just drop the bitrate because it was at 4,000. I lost my paintbrush. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it. Hey, Wild Rage. I know, Wild Rage, it's dinner time. Oh, my blue paint's dried up. But I can do another layer of blue later, maybe. Oh, wait, no, I need to make more blue because... Okay, like, the little bit under her titties, you can't see it. She has, like, mad cleavage happening. But she has, like, a little bit of her titties above, which is blue, and then below is the corset. So I do need more blue, regardless. It's not my TV, it's the hotel's TV. It's actually really cool. The remote's really nice as well. We have like a garbage TV. We bought like an off-brand TV when we needed a TV because we never watched it, but then we needed one for some reason. And we bought like a Hisense TV. Do not recommend. Okay, I need to do like, okay, so her sleeves and like the top bit of her thing is still blue. And then the corset's gonna be, did I decide it was gonna be red? Did I actually decide that? Okay, well I just butchered her sleeve, like really bad. Thank you for being entertaining, I'm trying. You gonna go? Are you? See you by see you. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, well I've ruined her sleeves. But I mean, like, I always ruin it, but then I paint the other color and it kind of fixes it a little bit. So, we won't rule it out just yet. And then I gotta do like this weird bit around her boobs. Like, okay, maybe after I've painted this blue, you'll be able to see, like, what I mean about her tits. Like, it's really weird, this, whatever she's wearing. Or you could, like, Google even, like, Reaper Miniatures, Scrumpet. What is a Scrumpet? Someone tell me. And see the model properly, because, like, I can't zoom in. I think that's her hair going over her arm. Yeah, okay, ready? Let's zoom it in. Poof, bye. See, like... Her boobs are way out. Do you have any pets? I do have a German Shepherd dog, but she's currently with a friend while we're living in a hotel. Bands by Comthane is stuck in my head. Never heard of it. Do you have any dogs? Or any pets in general? I used to have turtles. I love turtles. I don't think pets are allowed at hotels. Yeah, they're not. No, they're at my friend's house. She's doing me a big favor by looking after it for me because a lot of people, like, I moved at the same time as a lot of other people, and I'm in a couple of the wife groups. I saw that 3 dogs died this year during the moves for defense families. So I got my dog out, like, as fast as I could. Living in a hotel for what? I'm living in a hotel temporarily while we're waiting for our house. Turtles are evil, no! Were they Ninja Turtles? I mean, one was pretty gangster. If you put your finger above her, she'd be like... And, like, come out of the water and try and kill you. Pretty sure she was trying to kill me. She didn't seem very innocent. Trying to find a kill 10 farm. Like, make your own? Like, do you not know how to make your own? Or are you trying to, like, look for your own? Or are you trying to look for someone else's farm? Oh, no, I just painted her corset blue, which is meant to be, like, red. Are you a copper? I'm not a copper, no. Uni on the wall. What? I am not a copper. Okay, I think I'm done with the blue, to be honest. Paint around her titties a little bit more. I feel like I've ruined this paintbrush. How often do you buy a new paintbrush?
I just saw myself in a
Bro, you didn't read my comment. I don't know how to scroll up to read it.
I'm not supposed to be seen.
I can make my cornerstone too messy. No, you don't need a cornerstone. You just build in the dungeon. That's the husband's estate. Yeah, can you see them in the background? Yeah, he's getting prepped. He's got work tomorrow. Esther's service dress, I believe, right? You've got the same thing on your wall at the moment too? Yeah.
It's gonna go fucking work tomorrow. With effects of tomorrow, so everybody fuck gonna go to work. It's bullshit.
I didn't realise they were in the background, to be honest.
Do you want me to move them?
No, it's up to you. Do you want to move them? It's up to you.
In that case, I'm not getting up.
Alright, don't get up. Look at me, knowing all the lingo. There's so many acronyms that I just cannot be bothered with. Maybe they'll be in the same squadron. Maybe.
Probably not though.
Probably not though, apparently. But maybe. Maybe. There's still blue paint inside my paint brush. Trying to get rid of it. Okay, I didn't bring paper towel over with me. But there's a tea towel here and it's blue paint and it's a blue tea towel, so easy. Okay, so we have Little Miss Scrumpets.
Strumpet.
Is it strumpet?
Yeah.
Is that, what does it mean?
Whore.
Oh, it does mean whore. Oh my god, guys. I knew it. I guessed it. Little Miss Strumpets. I've been calling her Scrumpet all the street. Someone kill me. Thing is ready. So his sash was just brilliant red. So her corset's gonna match his stash. Depends what yours did / does. Mechanic. A-tech. I know the lingo. Okay, I've got some red. Let's go on a corset. I'm gonna add like a tiny bit of water to it. Okay, I really screwed up last time of how much water I added to the paint. Okay, like I added so little water that I in fact just got heaps of paint on top of the nozzle there. Okay. Oh, maybe it's too much. Guys, I've screwed up again already. I'm not good at this. Avtech. Yeah, Avtech. They might end up in the same place. Maybe.
Could be, yeah.
Could be, yeah. Says Matt unenthusiastically in the background.
I'm busy, alright?
I met someone in the elevator who's going to be in his squadron.
Oh.
Okay, this is going alright. I don't know where to put her, to get her focused. It just doesn't happen. Now I've got red paint all over my hands. I'm really bad at this. I feel like I'm getting better though, but I'm still bad. Fine motor skills are just not for me. Oh, jeez. Does this look stupid, a red corset on a blue dress? Like, someone with fashion, let me know. Not unsurprising considering how many people got moved up here. Oh, he's not in the new squadron, though. He didn't get dragged along from Richmond. Oh, Jesus. I just got red paint, on her blue. I'll fix it up now while the blue paint's still wet on my thing. Cover it over quick. Oh, no, it's not covering. I need more. There we go. There we go. We saved it. Yeah, I'm surprised you actually found a service house. Have you done your welcome visit for it yet? Was it like a lot smaller than it was pretending to be? Because we saw some of them and they were like built for ants. Got a mate who moved from Richmond after 6 months. That sucks. Our last one was a year. 6 months sucks though. It also sucks because like a property we own is close enough to Richmond base for someone to live in and work there, you know? And we had someone living in it and then he got posted out to here. So we had to go find a new tenant. No thanks. That just sounds like depression.
Yeah. I hate Richmond.
I know, but it would have been real convenient if our tenant stayed there forever.
Yeah. Not me though.
No, not you. You can move around. His life must be miserable for our fun.
Yeah.
Not yet, that's Tuesday. But have you gone to it and like walked into it? Because everyone does that. I know everyone does that. Like driven past it, it's been like, oh look, the fence is completely unlocked. It's happened at our last house. Okay, I think this little bit here is meant to be blue, and I didn't take her dress high enough up to her corset. I'm gonna make her little stilettos red as well. We're getting there. I swear to God, I'll put better photos up at the end. Ones with the actual focus. I'll flip the camera later, actually, onto them because we worked out that worked last stream. Yeah, so me and Matt have been up here since the 20th, and we've been like house hunting for ages, but just like all these houses that like the floor plan looked good and they looked very similar to all the defense houses that like came up and went. We went and looked at them all, but they were actually just like tiny. I mean, like because we have like multiple living areas, it doesn't work. Like our kid has a rumpus area. We have a dining table, and then we have like a bar and some formal lounges, and then we have our PCs. Like no house has that many living areas anymore. We drove past it briefly yesterday. Haven't had a look around the property yet. Fair enough. Point out any concerns with the DHA rep. You have a question. Hit me with your question. Be savage on the open day. Like I swear to God, just be savage. Mention everything, like absolutely everything, because they do it when you try and leave. Like that's why if you have a little sneaky peeky first, it's good because you can get over the little awe and they're like, oh wow, this looks good, oh yeah, and get into the whole like, oh my God, there's this tiniest scratch here. Make a big deal about it. Why the stars are just a poor image of your grace. I know. Like, the person who painted the stars after me, they didn't do well, did they? Even the sun looks poor in front of you. No. I'm going to take that as like a flattery thing. The sun just doesn't look at me because I'll get sunburnt. I think I fucked up her shoe over here. You got a 4-bedroom, so that's something. Yeah, that's something. Except, so, okay, that's what we looked at. We were like, okay, we'll get a 4th bedroom, and then one of the bedrooms can be Jack's rumpus, and then we only need this many living zones, blah, blah, blah. But, like, then when we were looking at some 4-bedroom houses, just private rental ones, because we came up with RA, they were like, I'd go into a bedroom, and I'd be like, okay, so this is small. It'll have to be Jack's bedroom, because it'll only take a single bed. And then we went into the next bedroom, and I was like, this is smaller. Like, and like, they just consecutively got smaller. So yeah, they're 4 bedrooms, but I don't know if they really fit a bed, you know?
Because one of them's a bed study.
Yeah, one's a bed or a study. One of them had a funny door, didn't they? No, it was cut at an angle. Right, it was cut at an angle and it looked kind of sizable, but then because it was cut at an angle, it meant you were opening your door directly onto your bed type of thing. So it didn't work. The vest was 4 parts of bleached linen and 1 part of yellow. That doesn't sound right. 1 part of ebony. That sounds better. I started reading a wrong one. Okay, so that was the vest that we have on Lush the Pirate. And the inside of her scruffly part of her dress is going to be the same as his vest. I feel like her shoes are just wrong. I still have no idea on her hair colour yet. So, just beat the living shit out of the homeless woman so she can go to hospital and have a bed to sleep. Hell yeah, no, I've got a hotel to sleep in. I've got a 4-star hotel bed. But like, it also isn't a real bed. It's 2 baby beds pushed together. And the last hotel we were in, it was 2 baby beds pushed together with a giant plank of wood in the centre that was really uncomfortable. This one doesn't seem to have that, though. But I have a bed, I swear. Yeah, you just feel like Queenslanders don't know how to store clothes. I feel like they don't own clothes at all. Or all the clothes they own are just singlets and shorts. So they take up a lot less room than like my pile of 8 pairs of jeans. You know, if I had 8 pairs of shorts, it would be this much. But 8 pairs of jeans, I need like 3 drawers for that shit, you know? I had to go buy new shorts because like I didn't own many shorts. I owned 1 pair of shorts. What am I doing? 4 parts of this to 1 part black. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also think, like, you know how defense houses have those funny things in the wardrobe to, like, as drawers, throw your underwear and everything in? We went private rental, and I don't think there's actually anything like that in the house that we're moving into. So I'm probably going to have to buy some drawers to shove in the wardrobe. But our walk-in wardrobe does look amazing. I didn't look at the wardrobes in the other bedrooms.
We didn't look at much because you were just like, oh, I like it, I'll take it.
I did like it. It was really nice. It was a really nice house.
Didn't see the fucking gas bottles, that's for sure.
My partner's mad because we didn't notice it was bottle gas.
With fucking barbecue bottles too.
I swear to God, guys, it was 5,000 times better than any house that he wanted. Alright? If he complains one more time about the house I chose, he won't be at work tomorrow.
Stupid fucking bottle gas.
Alright! That's it. It's a domestic violence on stream right now. Going to medical. You need to take him your documents anyway. You might as well get some bruises looked at. Guys, I'm on talk. He's going to beat me later. No, he's not. Pikachu. You have a walk-in, I'm jealous. Okay, what we have, yeah, it's like a walk-in. It was really cool, actually. So it's this wall, and your bed goes against this wall, and then you go in behind the wall, and all behind the bed was, like, wardrobe. And then the ensuite was, like, this way. But the ensuite shower didn't have a door. I'm going to buy a curtain. Like, it's really deep, and it's designed to work without a door. But,
It's
no.
a European shower.
It's a European shower. It's got a really nice bathroom. Fans. You can't have a house in Queensland without a fan. Or are they just super low fans? This is going alright. These scruffles look pretty decent. They're really like jutty inny, so I have to paint them like downwards so I get the paint in the little like ledges, I suppose. ledges. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that word. But again, like it was 4 parts white. Sugar Play Trove, Wild Rage, I don't have a PC. Alright, I have a laptop, and I probably could, and I did, like last week sometime, I played Trove from the laptop, but it was AIDS. Like, I just don't enjoy playing on the laptop. I logged in today, and I opened up my Chaos chest for the week. I looked at the leaderboards, and I cried about my mastery. We've got some catch up to do when I get my PC, I swear. And I've got some Stellas to give you. Oh, there's a whole heap of dress here that I completely missed. I thought that was ruffles. It's just dress. My bad. There's literally a fan in every room and the aircon is only in the living, the rumpus in the master bedroom. Wow, okay. So I think we have the same. We have an aircon in our master bed and an aircon in like the living zone. But the living zone's like, okay, so the kitchen's here, the rumpus is here, and the dining table's there. And the computers will be down here. I drew it the other day. Really badly. But I think the air should be able to flow between them if we keep the fans on. It better, otherwise I'm going to be sweating in that media room. It had a fan. We'll be okay. Computers get hot. We won't be okay. Guys, what colour should her hair be? I'm thinking of throwing some silver into this colour I'm doing her ruffles and painting her hair that. Is he really tall? My partner isn't like so paranoid, but I always get paranoid when he like puts his hands up under a ceiling fan. I'm like, feel like he's gonna die. Do you reckon silver hair would look good, guys? Because I've got a whole heap of like this grey, so I could shine up the grey and put it in her hair like some silvery witch person.
Maybe in your world all the strumpets have got silver hair.
Scrumpets! I was calling it scrumpets for like a solid hour. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the blue again later because I'm missing a heap of blue. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking... No. Do I want silver hair? I don't know what to do. If he's got a whole heap of this grey left, like, it's insane. Okay, let's try it. Let's just put some silver in there and see how it goes. If we don't like her silver hair, we can always just change it. Happy little accidents, guys. Ooh, what happens if I put gold on grey? What does happen?
Get goldish grey.
You get goldish grey? Alright. Cool. This is actually not the colour for her hair at all. Like, this is bad colour. Like, it barely looks any different from what I had. So he's told me he had a fan fall out of the ceiling on him. Oh, okay, so we're talking like... Oh, man. Come on, phone. Don't do that. We're talking like when you're driving behind a car full of logs and you think it's going to like fall on you type of sitch. Yeah, no, this is not her hair colour. Guys, what colour should her hair be? This greyish silver stripe I just put in it doesn't feel good. That would be terrifying. Just chilling, minding your own business, and all of a sudden fucking... Oh my god. I'm terrified of fans now myself, thanks. Alright, so her skin colour, I was going to do her just a little bit whiter than him. So he was dark highlights. So I'm going to put dark highlights of a bit of white. Just kind of make her a little bit more like mockery than chocolatey. That's the white. It's the dark highlights. Boop. Yeah, silver hair does not go with the skin color I'm making. Boop. pretty cool skin colour. Maybe I should have done a half drop of white. We can always make her a little bit blacker later. Fuck. Now I'm up to like trying to do hands. Is she wearing gloves? No, she's not wearing gloves. Yeah, maybe she needed to be just a little bit more blacker. This was not the colour I imagined. Let's put it on and then just paint over it. We'll pretend like we're layering it for depth and shadow, but really we're just fixing mistakes. Yellow blonde, start with brown base and build up to yellow. For her hair or for her skin colour? I kind of wanted her to be like a little bit browner than what we've got on her arm. You can't see it, it's so bad. You could pretend she's wearing gloves. Yeah, I could just paint gloves on. I don't have the fine motor skills for this. Let me paint a leg and then see if the colour comes up a bit better on my phone. Run, rabbit, run. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, you know what? It looks nicer on a leg than it does on an arm. Why? It's the exact same colour. Why does it look better? What is this? No, what do we reckon? Right. Is that in focus? Okay, yeah, you can kind of see our leg there. Next to like Dude Man, he's way darker. So she hardly looks black on the phone video at all. I'm gonna put more black in this. But just so I don't ruin the colour, I'm gonna colour her boobs and her other arm. Because if I like put more black in it and then start painting over everything, they might come out two different colours, right? Because one's on top of like a different colour and one's on white. Does that work with these paints, or are they like so pigmenty that it doesn't do that? Guys, don't judge me, I'm new at this. It is bloody hot in here.
Is it?
Yeah. Are you not on fire?
No.
Huh.
I'll put the aircon on.
Thank you. Paint her boobies. Oh man, I painted a corset. It's alright, we needed more blue anyway. I think she's wearing a bracelet. I'm gonna do it gold later. It's hard to even find like bits of my stream that aren't just covered in chat. Is the chat as big for you guys as it is for me? Or is that just my phone like making it huge? Huge.
Wouldn't the chat be the same size as it always is?
No, because I like moved a chat box around, and now that I'm using the Streamlabs app, it's all crazy. Is the chat like 100% of my stream is just words on my face? Hi! Your paint generally would dry a shade or so lighter. Alright, well like I'm gonna mix some black into this colour I'm putting on her skin.
Well, the chat's where it always is.
The chat's where it always is, but how about on the actual video feed?
There's a bunch of names there.
Okay.
Wide range, AAA something. Yeah, you know, if you're not on a phone, then you're not going to see.
Well, okay, but look how it looks on my screen.
I know.
Okay, but I thought that was the like. Okay, so there's an actual like widget that's a chat box widget that usually pops up just under my little tip cup.
No.
But like I made it huge.
It looks the same. Like Twitch looks the same.
All right, cool. Well, I'm not on a phone and we do not see chat on the stream. Fair enough. Okay. Because like for me, I put in the chat widget and I like stretched it over the whole thing. That's why when I'm like trying to show you the figurine, I've got it like crammed up in the top right here because Like all the words are all over everything else. So if I put her here, you should be able to see her. Like, I'm going to make her skin darker. I've put some black into that color I just did. And I'm going to... I don't like this skin color either. Now it's like this weird wanky grey. Oh, it's really grey. It looks like a sickly... It's not a skin color. It's too grey. I just want you to be mocha flavoured. God damn it. You bloody scrumpet. Oh, I saw the chat. It's fine. Just at the right corner. Oh, okay. I'm going to rewatch my video later and be like, oh. Okay, well, okay, now I've done goofed. Oh no, because that's, okay. Okay, this is what her dress does, guys. It's like a dress that goes across here, down her sleeves, and then it just totally misses this whole titty window and comes down here. Like, so I've got to then get some blue and put it, like, up in her neck zone. Because she's got, like, this full modest, like, high collar thing happening. But then she has this mad, like, badoink-a-doink window. You do you, Scrumpet. Add a little red to the brown. Okay, let's try that. Like the super red? Or like, yeah, like the super red. Like that is the color I created. Illness. Okay, we've got a little bit of an ochre happening. Maybe the dark red wasn't the right choice. Yeah, now he's got ochre. It's a nice colour, but it's not... You know what? This can be a hair colour. This one on this far right here. But still add the black. Well, I already added the black. And now I've just thrown red on top of my contraption that has like 4 different colours in it now. It's her hair colour. That's what we've made. Scrumpet hair. Hair goes all over her shoulder, over here, like a crazy person. He doesn't tie her hair back. I've got Peter Rabbit stuck in my head so bad right now. It wasn't even the Run Rabbit Run song today. It was like this brand new one about being brave. Shit was real. I just came into this stream and you're saying shadonkadonk. Well, I meant her titties. She has like this mad titty window. That's what I meant by her badonkadonks. Just making it up, really. I'm not sure how these particular paints may go. I used paint with Citadel paints about 8 years ago. I mean, I feel like they should be about the same. I don't see why they'd be any different. Everyone talks about how Citadel paints are like much better quality actually though, so. Why do I need super quality? I need to just learn skill first. Scrumpet hair. Do. If I fudge up her skin, I'm gonna have to redo it like entirely. Because like I won't be able to recreate whatever color it was I did. I think I did dark highlights with white. It was a bad choice. I'm going to do black and white together. Black and white makes grey. I'm going to make... Fuck. How do you do colors? Dark highlights and red? I don't know, I need to lighten the dark highlights and then I have a different brown colour. Maybe I'll just use a different brown colour entirely. Okay, we've got hair with this like reddish colour, but it's like a reddy browny something happening here. Colour the bottom of her hair. Girl, your hair looks so good. I'm actually a little bit proud of her hair. Okay, I can't hold her at the top. I need to just blue her her top bit here needs blue. I need to redo her cuffeties that are blue, and on her butt I'm missing some blue, and also like this whole ruffle here. Oh wait, where is it? Where is it on the stream? There's a whole white section in there that's meant to be blue. Maybe you just can't see it. I can't put it down because I'll touch the bit that's wet.
You need a cork.
Yeah, I need one of those little handle held things.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. The laptop broke. I'm like drying my brush on my skin because I forgot to get paper towels. I'm gonna have all these weird paint marks on my thigh. Use Citadel black spray paints as a base coat for my cosplays. I've only seen your toothless cosplay because it popped up on my Twitter the other week when you posted like my first one or something. Like, I don't know. If I mix this brown onto my palette upside down, you know what? This brown might even just be the color I want her skin to be.
What kind of brown is it?
Woodland.
Woodland brown.
Yes.
Do you know many woodland brown people?
I want it to look like mocha coffee. I wanted it to look like him, but a little bit paler. So I took his skin color and put white on it, and then she turned out like this. I don't want her to look like that. She doesn't look like I'd lick her, you know?
I can see literally everything but her face.
Well, look at her leg. Right? That's a weird
She's
skin
grey.
color. No, but she's not as grey as that other color I made. Can I rate your Tinder? Bro, totally. Send me screenshots of it and I will rate. What stereotypical Tinder profile did you go for? You with your mates who are significantly hotter than you, but it doesn't actually specify which one's you, so you have more chance of getting swiped right? Or did you go for like a picture of you with a pet? Or a picture of you playing sport? What did you go for? Hi, hey. You're not gonna, so you're ashamed of your Tinder bio? I don't need to judge it. You've already judged it enough. If you're too shamed to send me a screenshot of it, it's obviously not bringing you pride. Have you been to Japan? I definitely have. About a year and a half ago, yeah. Type out my bio. You want me to type a bio for you? I don't know. I'm no good at these things. I like puns. I would try and think of a heap of puns. But I think I'm the only person who would appreciate that.
So funny one.
I am so punny. You put a pun in your bio, I will swipe right. What about Korea? I've never been to Korea, no. Do you have time for an interview? Sure. I'm just painting. I love to say, but I've been getting super tired really early. I think it's still carrying over from 5 days on the road. Oh yeah, go get some sleep. Good luck with your welcome visit tomorrow. The day after. Tomorrow's Monday. You're going to copy paste your Tinder bio. Okay. Let's see if you, thanks for stopping by. Let's see if you, get anyone's approval. Oh, I forgot I coloured over this little gem on her dress that I've got to make gold when I make her bracelets gold. Okay, I prefer the blue without the water. When I started with water earlier today, that was just a mistake.
Thin your paints.
Apparently not though. Maybe Reaper paints don't need to be thinned like others.
Thin your paints.
I'm not going to thin my paints. I tried and it was bad. Really bad.
You know what Tim's going to say when you send it to me?
He's going to tell me to thin my paints.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try the Windex thing though.
You still need more patience.
Terrible comedian, 6 foot, the perfect big spoon, awful cook, owner of a car, gym goer, spider killer. Spider killer is good. The best hair where I work. I mean, where do you work? Maybe you work in a place with people with just notoriously bad hair. I mean, I also wouldn't advertise that you can't cook. Cooking isn't hard, just learn to cook.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Owner of a car, is that like a big deal where you live? Like lots of people own cars. Or are you like specifically like meaning owner, like this shit's paid for? Like I do not have a huge car loan like everyone else. Is that what you're going for here? Okay, I'm trying to like do this little collar bit of her titties. It's just not going well. Stand your ground. Da, 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 da. I think she has a necklace on there as well. You can. Then don't write that you're a terrible cook if you can cook. Yeah, it's paid for. Random question. What are your thoughts on a guy shopping at VS/Pink? I don't know what those stores are.
I'll tell you what, I got some opinions about people who shop at Sanity though.
Yeah. Is VS a Sanity? What's a VS? Is it like is it a lingerie shop or something specific? Like what is owner of a car is for some bitch to only click on you because she wants lifts. Okay, I'm gonna change paintbrush to this like chubbier one, but like it's like it's stumpier, but it points better than the one I was using, and I'm gonna try and brush her like little toppity bit. Like you can see where I really poorly did above her boobs. She has this weird boob window. Here, hold on, let me just camera flip. What should I change then? Take away that it's that you're a bad cook. Take that away. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Alright. So, like, I'm trying to go into a neckline a little bit more now. She's looking alright. She's looking okay. Also, you should add a pun. Puns are golden. Jabber in the neck with the paintbrush. Jabber in the neck. Yeah, her boob window looks great now. I swear to God, that was the most delicate line I've ever painted in my life. Okay, now I've got too much paint on my brush. I'm gonna ruin this fucking line that I made. Yeah, I ruined it. And I also like just kind of colored on her hair a little bit. What pun should I do? I don't know, like, is there a romantic pun? Okay, I've got heaps of paint on my leg now. Alright guys, we've got to just do her little sleevety bit at the back here. Well, I've got the blue out. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. If I was green, I would die, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. I really like this paintbrush. Like, it's better than the other paintbrush I've been using. Either that or it's like, you know, like an in my head thing, that this paintbrush is just better, therefore I'm doing better. A placebo. An in my head thing. Okay, time to do her jewelry. Oh, no, let's not do a jewelry. I don't know if I like her skin color. Hi, Menace. Menace, what do you have on your Tinder bio? We're trying to, fix up Tinder bios over here tonight, apparently. I like talking about all the things I'm not supposed to discuss in public. No, that's really lame. That's super lame. Alright, guys, good. What do we feel about her skin color? Like, she looks kind of grey. Did not want her to be grey. I need to like make a mocha color. How do we make mocha? This plus black? But I don't want her to be darker than him. I wanted her to be lighter than him. This is hard and I should feel bad. Why don't right, and then put it in Photoshop, and then just put like a little hair on it, you know, and then so this bitch will be, but put it on like, which way do you swipe? You swipe right. Yeah, put it on like this side of you. So when the bitch is looking at her phone and she's doing a swipe at ease, right? She hits your photo and there's a picture of a hair in your photo, but she thinks it's her own hair on her phone, so she goes swipety swipe swipe, da 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 da, you're connected. That is like, right? Okay, let's make mocha. Okay, you know what? Like this woodland brown, it's a pretty nice color, and it's time to destroy it with some black. Is Tinder? Yeah, Tinder's the straight one. Yeah. I only want like a tiny little bit of this black in here. I don't want like that whole drop. Just, Now she just looks like she used too much like tanning makeup type of thing. Oh, and now I've added way too much. Oh, this wasn't even black. Yeah, it was black. I've added way too much black now. I thought it was dark highlights for a second, not black. Okay, so now I need to add more woodland. We're just going to make like an insane amount of color by accidentally just ruining it. So I'm going to be like 17 drops deep into creating a color. It will still be wrong. Why do they go grey? Like, this doesn't look like the colour a human would be. Oh, actually, okay, hold on. The more I'm stirring it, if I thinly put this over her, maybe it just looks weird because it's in a puddle. Okay, this is what I've got. How's your day going? My day was alright, actually. We spent a lot of money. Because we're moving into a different house on Friday. But our desks were really big because we were just using 6-foot fold-up desks for our computers. So we've now just dropped a bum ton of money on buying real computer desks. That's what we did today. Just then went broke. I feel like this looked nicer on the palette. Now she looks kind of like a vomity brown. Why am I so bad at making browns, guys? Maybe when it dries, it'll be good. Time to flip the camera. Ready? So I've got a leg. Oh, it looks really bad in that lighting. You know what? That lighting, it looks okay. If it dries looking like that, I'd be happy. But like, ugh. Right? How's your day going? Is it day for you? Because it's nighttime for me now. So we went shopping during the day, and it was Pokemon Go Community Day. And that was about it. Didn't get up to much else. Painting a wench, painting a wench. So, I mean, are we even going to make this my... I need a name for her, for one. Are we even going to make this my pirate's girlfriend? Or is she just going to be some...
Hoe.
Some hoe in the bar who notices he's carrying a mighty fine chest of gold. And she's like, hey boy, I can show you a good time. That's what she says. That's how she sounds, apparently. Boy. That's so stressful doing like the really little bits. Lushette. No, this isn't like a Toad and Toadette situation. Lushette. I was my darks with my lights. I wash my darks with my lights. You know what? Like a lot of people do.
Pretty much everyone does.
Everyone does. Does anyone? Okay, guys, seriously? I think this is a real vote. Does anyone separate their colours and their darks and their lights? Because, like, clothing these days are colour safe. Like, that's just a thing that old people do.
And you wash everything in cold water anyway.
You should just write twitch.tv/sugarhigh on your Tinder bio. And then, like, they'll come here and I'll vouch for you. That's every girl in the bar. Yeah, boy, I noticed you got a big case of gold. Give me some. That's the testing of their gold diggers. So what you do is you control yourself when they're flaunting their gold, and then they eliminate all the people who came over, and you're sitting there playing the fucking long con. And they come over to you thinking you're not a gold digger because you didn't spring over to them when they showed off their money. Tips from a Jewish person. Okay, we just gotta colour her face. Her leg dried a little. She's darker than I wanted her to be. So I was going for, like, I wanted her to be, like, Spanish, you know? But now she maybe just looks African or Jamaican or something like that. But I'm quite happy with the skin colour when it's dry. Let me just paint my leg with all this excess paint. Alright, ready? So she was, maybe she's Jamaican, you know? But that's okay. Lush can be Jamaican as well. And they're in Jamaica. And they're probably stoned. Because I'm going to take that as a stereotype. Paint a face. She has no eyes because I'm not good enough to draw eyeballs on things. I'm happy with this skin colour. I'm going to keep saying it till I convince myself. No, it's not going to be Lush and Lushette. Go away, Clarence. This isn't a Toad and Toadette situation. We got to give her a real name. She's Spanish. I feel like Spanish people are a little bit lighter than that. Like when I was thinking I'll draw a Spanish. Who's famous who's Spanish?
Antonio Banderas.
Puss in Boots?
What? Yeah, Puss in Boots.
Okay. I don't actually know what Puss in Boots looks like. How about Gloria from Modern Family? But darker. I wanted her to be darker than Gloria from Modern Family.
She's like...
Hey, how come that emote worked?
She's from Colombia.
Is it Colombia in Spain?
In Spain?
And Spanish people are from Spain?
Colombia's not in Spain, it's in South America.
Oh, okay. Isn't Spain in
Central
South America? Okay, hold on, guys. Spain is under Mexico, right?
Should we show you a map? I'll show you a map. Which one's my tablet?
I want to see a map.
I'll show you a map
Under
of where Spain
Mexico is like Brazil, Colombia, Spain, Morocco. No, Morocco's in Russia.
Oh, it's just getting worse.
Damn it. Maria. She could be a Maria. Maria and Lush. Guys, I'm bad at geography. We've gone through this on stream before about me being bad at geography.
Mr. Probably.
Where's Spain?
Spain is in Western Europe.
Where's Turkey?
Turkey is in Asia Minor. So Turkey is above the Middle East. Spain is next to France.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, west
I
of
thought it was
France.
down near Colombia.
No.
Okay.
Colombia is in South America, which is in Central America, which is below the
Which
United
is where I
States.
thought, like, you know...
In Mexico is. And Morocco is in Northern Africa, next to Libya.
Spain is left of Italy. You could have told me that
Yeah.
10 minutes ago
Morocco
before
is in Northern Africa.
Morocco's in Africa?
Northern Africa, yeah.
Top Africa.
Yeah.
North is top.
So next to Libya,
I've
Which is
never
next to
even heard of
Egypt.
Libya. Oh, yeah, no, I
Which
know
is-
Libya. Yeah.
which is next to the Suez, which is next to
Alright, Mr.
Sinai.
Geography over here.
Mr. Geography. Where the fuck is Africa?
Okay, like, then maybe... Okay, hold on. Doesn't everyone in Dexter, the TV show Dexter, not the cartoon, speak Spanish
Mm-hmm.
because there's heaps of people speaking Spanish because they come from underneath them? Spanish people
No, people who
from
speak
Spain.
People speak Spanish and Portuguese because all those Central and Southern American countries were colonized by Spain in the Great Colonization race.
So it's nothing to do with the immigrants coming up,
No.
and therefore
Well,
a whole
it
heap of
does, but, like-
Spanish community speaking Spanish.
No.
'Cause
not
they're from
Spanish.
Spain and
No,
they want-
None of them are from Spain. Half the time they're speaking Portuguese because they're from fucking Brazil. They were colonized by those places, like, they were colonized by Spain during the Spanish colonization, whereas we were colonized by England,
And
which is why we're speaking English.
that makes sense.
And if you were from, like, Caledonia, then you'd speak French because they got colonized by France.
Yes, even part of Canada, hey. Like, there's a whole French Canada area. Guys, I
Change
know
the
about that.
subject.
North is top. What an amazing
North is up.
I mean, I'm thinking about it on, like, a world map. Which, like, we've had this geography, like, come up as an issue before in my stream when I didn't know where someone lived and I was just way off. But, like, whenever I think of a world map, Australia's in the centre in my brain. And on every world map I swear I've ever seen in my life. But then, like, someone linked me this other map where it was, like, Africa, America, and Australia was, like, over here, really funny shaped. And I was like, what? Stick with my painting. I'll never win when it comes to geography. I know that. I just became interested in why the hell everyone spoke Spanish then all of a sudden. Okay,
Colonization is the answer.
guys, we're learning. I'm learning at least. You know? You guys aren't learning. You guys are just fucking getting brain cells hammered by palming yourself in the face so hard. Okay. So we've got, let me flip the camera around again. Don't knock over the phone. I knocked over the phone. Boom. Okay, so you can see this little thing on her, like, dress. I'm going to paint that gold. She's also got some bangles, and I think she has a necklace. And then we'll give her a sandy base, because she's... I hit mute on my mic. Because she's also standing on the sand to get to the pirate who's coming off his ship with a whole heap of gold. Right? Right? When I bought this, I was at the Good Games and the guy was like, is this going to be your character? I was like,